Hey guys, it's Taylor back with vlog number 5, documenting my Air Force journey. And I'm going to be talking about my recruiter, the DEP program, what my job is, when I got my job, and good stuff like that. So, like I said, joined or had an interest in Air Force active duty back in March. And I contacted my local recruiter. And he kind of blew me off, gave me the runaround in the beginning, and still kind of does. But we met and got the paper signed. Since I was under 18, my parents had to sign for consent, so they did that. And then he's like, "Hey, before you go up to MEPS, you have to lose about 10 pounds." I was like, "Ugh, like that's gonna take forever." But I did eventually lose 10 pounds, and I went up to MEPS May 30th and 31st. You can go check out my other video on my MEPS experience. So I went up to MEPS and everything, and then he's like, "Okay, from now on, we have to check in every Friday with each other. Just text me, and I'll text you back. And then we have to meet twice a month." I was like, "Okay." So I texted him every single Friday. Never responded to me. We never met twice a month yet so far. I may have met him like 1 month, one time, but that's about it. We don't meet for DEP meetings at all with any of the other DEPers. Nothing. I don't know anything really. So he's kind of laid back, lazy. He doesn't really respond to my texts or phone calls. He says that I'm very impatient, which I mean I am, but considering you don't contact me at all, I think that's a little strange. So if you think that's a little strange, make sure you comment below, because I'd really like to know like if your recruiter does that to you or not. But anyway, so I had been like contacting other recruiters, and then he contacted me saying that if I continue to do this, he's going to kick me out of the DEP program, and I can't be in the Air Force anymore because I can't follow simple instructions. And I basically told him, well, if you can't contact me, then I have no other choice but to contact other recruiters. And so we kind of got into it, but then, I was like, okay, whatever, I won't do it. So then he kept telling me I was first in line for a job and that they come out every first of the month. And I was like, okay. So every first of the month I would ask him, hey, did I book a job? Any jobs come out? He's like, no. I was like, okay, well, whatever. And he kept telling me I was first in line for a job, so I was really confused as to why I wasn't booking a job. So I brought that up to him, and he's like, well, actually, you're second or third in line, not first. I was like, so why did you tell me I'm first? And he said that he never told me that. I'm like, yeah, okay, like you definitely did. I don't just make these things up. But anyway, so then it was the week before my birthday, I contacted another recruiter because I hadn't talked to my recruiter an entire month. He did not contact me. I contacted him, but he did not contact me back. So I contacted someone else, and that recruiter contacted my recruiter, and then my recruiter chewed me out and again threatened to kick me out of the delayed entry program. And I was like, okay, whatever. So it was my birthday, and it was a Sunday, so I didn't expect to hear anything from him. That next day, September 24th, he contacted me saying that he booked a job for me. And I was like, sweet. What are the chances that, I had talked to other recruiters? I even looked into switching branches. And then the very next day, he calls me saying that he had a job for me. I was ecstatic. I was basically like, whatever, I'll take anything. It doesn't matter what the job is, I'll do it. So we met that Thursday. And my job is vehicle maintenance, control, and analysis. If you have that job, please comment below or like this video because I definitely like to know about it more. Very simple job, and the cool thing is the tech school for that is in California, and I've always wanted to go to California, so I'm very excited to go. And so when I found out, on that September 24th that I got that job, I found out my ship date, which is December 4th, which is 6 days from now. I know that I haven't been vlogging my journey since then, but I decided to make it now. So it's 6 days from now. And back then it seemed like a really long time away. I had 71 days out, and I was like, man, this time is going to go by so slow. But it's November 28th, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this time has gone by so fast. I feel like, I'm barely prepared. My PT, it's not exact. All my push-ups and sit-ups and run isn't to PT standards yet, but I am getting extremely close. It's crazy how fast it comes up. Don't take it for granted. Don't try to get in shape a week before, because you will not do it. I recommend as soon as you find out your ship date, get in shape. Or even when you start thinking about the military, get in shape. And also too, if you're like me and struggle with your weight, I also recommend don't wait until the last minute to try to lose weight. I am battling that now. Excuse me. I actually still have to lose about 2 or 3 pounds, and I leave in 6 days. So please don't wait until the last minute. Like, just don't do it. I basically have been losing like a pound per day, so I'm not worried about it. But it's definitely been stressful, watching my diet and exercising a lot. So those are my two things that I can advise you to do. Get in shape as soon as you can, and if you have a weight problem and are over your weight limit, please start losing weight, because you don't want to be like me, having your recruiter breathing down your neck, his boss breathing down his neck about this weight. It's very stressful, and just don't put yourself through it. You have way too many things to be stressed out about than your weight. That's really all I can say about that. I mean, I'm getting really excited. I am starting to get a little nervous and a little sad because, I won't be with family or anything for the holidays, but I've waited about 7 months for this, so I'm definitely happy that it's, 6 days away. Well, 5 days from MEPS, I should say, like going up to the hotel and everything. That's when I think it'll really hit home for me, or when I'm going through security. A good thing is, though, I did find out that I am not the only one shipping out from my Cleveland MEPS area. There's another guy from my area. And then from all the recruiters in my area, there's about 10 to 15 people. So I'm not going down alone, and I'm really happy about that, because I was worried that I was going to be the only person, but I'm not. So, that's really all. If you guys have any questions for me, be sure to comment down there, like this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.